Merhabalar çok sevgili YouTube. Bendeniz Fikret Koçyiğit. Cyberpunk 2077'ye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hanako Hanım'la buraya gelmiştik hatırlarsanız en son. Bir önceki bölümü uzadığı için burada kesmek zorunda kalmıştım. Evet, hadi bakalım.
Probably won't get another chance.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why?
Plan yapmadın
Because
değil mi?
sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Bu mu tüm planı?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Sana güvenen kafama.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg
Ayıp
your
lan.
pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think.
Peki, ben
The
manzara
question
izleyeceğim.
is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Honestly, wishful thinking at best. My testimony's worth shit here. Not as if you've got much leverage either.
We
Kesinlikle.
shall soon know. Come.
Benim bu gizli yerleri görmem uygun bir şey mi acaba hanımefendi? Sonra görmemen gereken şeyler gördün olmaz.
We're going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole
Kesinlikle öyle.
truth.
En nefret
Because
ettiğim
I
şey.
am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
İmkanım olsa silah çekip
There
kafana
is
sıkarım.
trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me,
Seni
I
ben
sought his
kaçırmadım.
counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Yemin ediyorum aklımdan geçti. Babanın benliği falan var değil mi burada? Geri zekalı.
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Babasının bellek dizim var kesin burada.
Otou-sama. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Ya senin şirketiniz...
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。
Dayı sen mal mısın?
随分と恨みがあるようだ。
Evet, Arasaka'nın...
Well, then,
Never signed up for this.
I could not reveal anything until now.
Bullshit.
V, you are being disrespectful.
Ya senin ben saygısızlığını...
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を
Baban sıradan it.
運命
Düzgün
のい
konuş
たず
benimle.
らとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Dayı. Cidden teşekkür etmek
Thanks won't
yetmez.
be near enough.
心配するな。しかるべき代償。
İnşallah alabilirim.
準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。
Ne garip şeyleriniz var sizin. Ne aptal adamlarsınız siz ya.
It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
Arasaka'nın da yapacağınız hep bu deneysel şeylerden geliyor işte. Başımıza ne gelirse abicim. Oturun insan evladı gibi yaşayın ya.
Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
Bir dur be. Bir dur be. Kontrol almayacak inşallah Johnny. Alırsa çünkü büyük bitti.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do. Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Paranaysa
Guess it'd be all the same to
yandık
them,
biz.
wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
Aa, asla esirgemem.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If. Not
Sıkıştım
when.
şu anda.
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand.
Anlaşıldı olay
And do
çıkacak.
not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
Nedense güvenmek istemiyorum sana ama. Herkes güvenimizi istiyor zaten. Selamun aleyküm.
Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It's all...
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you treat me this
You
way.
hear that? Plant your ass somewhere else.
Kalksana lan.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true, all of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
Ses kaydı.
潔果てた奴らめ。
Arasaka-sama.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが。
Ne var
い
lan?
ずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根
De, sende niye bu bilgi var?
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていない
Ne
よう
oldu
だ
lan
な。
it?
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Aferin kız, varmış planın. Helal olsun sana.
Objections?
Hadi.
What the hell's happening?
Hayabusa mı?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you?
Yarına bu geliyor.
This your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Lan.
Taking heavy casualties!
Bayağı bize bağlılarmış bunlar da bu arada. Allah razı olsun Anaka. Anakos ama. Çok güzel püsmüşsün ha. O koltuktan mermi geçmez.
Elite squads
You've already got
sought to...
That's
Neutralize us.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be
Sen
void.
saf bir aptalsın.
始めなさい。
Baban da aynısıydı, sen de
建物
aynısın.
全体よ。それでいい。
Oo. Oğlum az önce ne güzel yemiştin. Ya kes ağlamayı.
Man down! Take their position!
Anlaşıldı, biz bununla devam ki. Kodum mod tutturuyor bu abi. Bundan başkasına şey yapamam. Mermiyi full. Aa, Allah kahretsin. Neyse olsun. Ayrıca hediye bu. Bugün çatı katında İnziva vakti nerede aranacak? Kaçıncı katta olduğumuz niye yazmıyor şimdi?
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Kim varsa var bacım.
Come
Korkanın
out with
çocuğu.
your hands in the air.
Abi şu kırmızı çiçek şeylerinden nefret ediyorum. Gerçi dur kameraları adamlar çok saçma. Kes lan. Sen kimsin oğlum? Oo. Oo. İşte bu hocam.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly. Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Masumları öldürme. Aslında şu makinelere şey harcamayayım demiştim. Bunlar mısın harcamayayım demiştim ama. Cidden o demire takıldım ben. Hay senin camına.
Just give up, damn you!
Ya yürü.
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Your numbers men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
Tamam ben. See you. Aa ne oldu za?
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an
Bir cam
assassin.
basalım.
2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the
Bu arada
city
sanki
from
yakın
certain
silah
ruin.
kullanmamız gerekecek bir tane
2074. An Arasaka
boss'la savaşacakmış gibi bir his niye geldi acaba içime, şu an çok merak ediyorum.
ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner
2076.
support.
Arasaka's counterintelligence.
Oh shit. Buna mermimiz yetmeyecek. Ne işe yarıyor bilmiyorum, onu kapatacağım. Düştü.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most
Aa onu
capable men
kullandık mı
guard
lan
it.
yoksa bilmiyorum.
You know what to do. My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Alamıyorum.
Your mate has
Adam smasher, hadi bakalım.
Adam.
Şimdi alabilirim diye düşünüyorum.
Smasher. I fucking knew it.
Evet yine daha hızlı gidiyor.
useless. Your turn to die.
Odayı sen de sevmiyormuşsun sana. Kaçma kaçma, it ol it, kaçma.
I will rip your brain from your skull. Where is Rome? Wanted no part of this raid, you.
Kaçma kaçma kaçma.
Finish with you. I'll hunt her down. Scrub out this
Oo, bunlara da tek atıyor ha. Bunlara hep tek atıyor lan. Oğlum bu yakın dövüş iyiymiş aslında. Ben çok sevmedim. Kullanış şeyini sevmedim de. Şunu güçlü. Kaçma kaçma kaçma. Şerefsiz. Hatırlatırız anam. 7 6. Hadi 4. Hadi 3. Hadi 2 1.
What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And smash. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Aldım öcün aslan parçası. Ya Johnny. Yapma bebeğim hadi.
Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
Onun kılını ben.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Aç.
Violent delights with violent ends.
Oğlum niye dallaşak geziyorsun?
Where is my sister?
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything.
Sen sadece bir
Nothing else
aptalsın.
remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you.
Kafana sıkacaktın, anladık bu kadarını zaten.
Look.
Hı.
What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
Ya ne anlatıyorsun ya?
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others, it worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Basamadım. Yanlış tuşa
Wouldn't have
basmış.
changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want.
Aynen. Babasının oğlu işte.
Power? Huh. truly power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And what did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do?
Ne yaparsın?
You become bomb.
Peki. Geldi mi lan Hanaka?
Hanako.
兄さん、
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank
Herkes
you.
benim.
That will be all.
Nereye gidebilirim?
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you...
I must stay with my brother.
Yani umarım öldürürsün.
Time to look to your problem.
Beni iyileştirmezsen seni gebertirim.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite
Son bir gezintiye mi çık? Ne oluyor lan? Şş, ne oluyor lan? Allah kahretsin. Gene gittik. Ha, yine A'ya girdik lan. Johnny Silverhand. Ne haber kardeşim?
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you
Son
stop
dedi
being
bu
a
arada,
prick
bitirdik.
just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about anyone. Betrayal came easy, was something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Ne ihanet lan?
Lots. You betrayed yourself.
Kendime mi ihanet ettim?
What the hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed a bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
Katılmıyorum.
Just wanted to talk. One last time. For old time's sake.
I'm listening.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
What choice did I have?
Stay true to yourself. Give a thought to a tiny concept called loyalty.
Kusura bakma da birkaç aydır kafamın
Grow
içindesin
paranoid
sadece.
about being thrown in another Arasaka prison. Don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
Conversation's pointless. Goodbye, Johnny.
Elveda. Oysa ki vedaları sevmezdim.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
Peki.
The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Arasaka kliniği.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Anladım.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear.
Abla ne diyorsan altyazı yok.
A difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Yürü.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are
When he
pioneers,
killed
the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins.
I hear the cuckoo
Yes.
calling
In the
and
end,
long for
even
Kyoto.
a human soul can go on. End of note.
Please
Bravo.
rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Eyvallah. Eyvallah. Koy kafayı yat ya. Lütfen yatağa düzgün yat. Saçma salak yatma. Aferin. Kafayı yastığa koymayı öğrenmişsin en azından.
Come here.
Gene Johnny mi? Kabus görüyorum sana. Kabustur.
Waiting
John.
for you.
John'dan kurtulmuş olman lazım. Oh shit. Kesinlikle rüyadayız. Kapı mı kapandı? Oğlum. Sen bir aptal mısın? Ne yapıyorsun? Evet, zaten genelde uyanmalar böyle olur. Oğlum gözümüz ne olmuş? Renk kör olduk, Allah kahretsin. Aa.
It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka.
Oha.
Development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さんいらっしゃい。祖父はよく枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のために。
Gördüğünüz gibi adamlar ölümsüzlüğü bulmuş hocam. Tamam, atla artık buraya.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Abla ben görmüyorum.
Good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
İyi, tamam, hadi profesör hanım.
Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Ha, ben renk körüyüm sanırım, ondan mı?
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Yolculuk. Hayat.
Home.
Ev.
The
Şehir.
city.
Enemy.
I don't know.
Yetişemedim.
Principle.
Prensip. Johnny'nin prensipleri var.
Betrayal.
The
Şehir.
city.
Bu şehirde çok ihanete uğradık hocam.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward.
Evet.
You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year.
Sen ne anlatıyorsun?
Yes, right. Measurements complete.
Ne yaptın?
We will see.
Ben bir alt anlamadım.
Test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Fitness testi herhalde,
Please
anlamadım
walk.
ki.
Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Robot musun sen?
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Tamam, W basmam lazım. Oo! Vallahi ben basıyordum.
Get up.
Gene mi
You
rüyalara
can't
daldık?
stay here.
Yapma bana bunu ya. Lan Jackie ne yapıyorsun? Jackie, şşt, aslan. Ayo bir pinta.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
Yani bu zaten olacaktı.
Abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral
Haklısın dayı.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International
Sen de
arbitration
haklısın
is
teyze.
absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only
Bu
their
da haklı.
livelihoods, but
Arasaka
even
haklısın
their
sen.
You are gods! You are
Our gods.
You
You
are
are gods.
You
You
are
are gods.
Lying is not portrayed! Lying is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms.
Şu alt yazı nasıl mükemmel durabilir diye deniyorum da.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありませ
Ya
ん。
bir boş yapma ya.
生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。
Nerede oğlum nerede?
の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類する。
Ya bir bas git ya. Kılıfa bak.
殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体を
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine.
Çok can sıkıcı ama bu.
Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Abla renk körüyüm muhtemelen.
Next test, please connect your personal link.
Peki hadi bakalım.
Higher order representation formation.
Bug oldu ve kablo
Initiate
görünmüyor,
test.
müthiş.
The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial
Bıktım ama.
association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Ben hastayım.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
Johnny.
I. Me.
Yalnızlık.
Solitude.
The present.
Cehennem.
The future.
Death.
Ölüm. Yetişemiyordum.
You're in a cornfield. Tall
Hi.
green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
The shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Bu da ne kadar uzun sürecek acaba? Böyle kablom görünmüyor, abla bug var.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
No point to this.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Judy. Judy. Anamı arayalım o zaman. Ben Judy'mi aramak istiyordum ama.
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
It's not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
Yat uyu ya. Sanki gözlerimiz yerine mi gelmiş? Bir iyileşmişiz sanki ya. Aynen iyileşmişiz. Bir şey demem lazım sana, kurtulmam gerek falan demiştim.
Cognitive function test.
Tamam, artık renkleri görebiliyorum. Bence yapabileceğim.
Solve the cube.
Korkudan bağırmamak için kendimi nasıl tut... Kalbim ağrıyor şu an. Altıma ettim. Allah belanı versin seni.
However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival
Allah'ın belası oyun. Ya Arasaka'nın Allah belasını versin. Ben gitmek istiyorum. Ay full mu atlatıyormuşuz?
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Gene başlayacağız.
Cognitive function test.
Ya. Animasyon niye sürekli aynı?
Solve the cube.
Neler oluyor?
Reset
Ha.
up.
Tamam,
Respond
okey.
to the
Sonunda
key
süreci
words.
böyle gösterecek.
No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Bize niye deli muamelesi yapılıyor acaba? Çok merak ediyorum.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough. No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Hayır demeyi öğren dedi Panam. Panam ne diyorsa o. Ya yeter. Psikolojim bozuldu
Please
burada.
step onto the treadmill.
No.
Panam hayır de dedi. Şu an sürekli hayır diyeceğim ben.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Aşırı gerildim. Video çok uzun oldu ama yapacak bir şey var artık.
Cognitive function test.
Yeter. Yeter. Yeter.
Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Salın la beni.
Fuck!
Ne var başka yıkabileceğim?
Fuck you all!
Her yeri yık, her yerin içinden geç. At öfkeni, at öfkeni. Benim de sinirlerimi şey yap. Düzelt.
Enough, I'm done!
Salsalar ben normal hayatıma devam edeceğim ya. Sal ya.
Good morning. Please get up.
Oğlum çıkar beni bak. Deli ettin bak beni.
Morning.
Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
Baban
What do you
temizlesin.
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
Bıktık ya, bıktık.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Hayır.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
Ya bırak, kabul etmeyeceğim kesinlikle, hayır.
In a contract guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to
Hayır.
leave, that is.
Hayır.
Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property
Kesinlikle
of
öyle,
Arasaka
hayır.
Corp.
Öyle bir şey olmayacak.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive
Tam
any
yalancı
threats.
müşteri temsilcisi bak.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth.
Hiç
and you will
sorun
be
değil.
dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know.
Hiç zor bir karar değil. Ben Arasaka'ya kendimi satmayacağım. Dünyaya dönüyorum.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life.
Aynen öyle.
You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
Güle güle. Aa dur. Eşya almalı çanta varmış. Arasaka'nın malı olacak halimiz yok aslan. Şarkı söylüyor. Ve Oliver Giro diyormuş. İlk kez adam akıllı görmüş olabiliriz ha karakterimizi. Oğlum gözlerimiz Witcher gibi lan. İksir içmiş Witcher gibiyiz şu anda. Aa Türkiye. Irmağının akışına ölürüm. Aa.
Avy, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie?
Şişirilmiş bir balon. Evet. CD Projekt. Peki. Evet hocam şimdi ikinci finaldeyiz hep beraber. Hatırlarsanız ilk finalde anlaşmayı imzalamamayı seçmiştik. Bu sefer bir de seçtiğimiz evreni göreceğiz. Evet burada kayıt vermedi.
Morning. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
Yok kayıt aldırtmıyor.
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those...
Evet, DNA'miz değiştirilmiş. Ölümcül, 6 aylık bir ömrümüz kaldı falandı filandı.
I'm gonna die.
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already got...
Arasaka Corporation has the capability
Arasaka'nın okuma meydan gücü falandı filandı. Bizi başka bir videoda aktaracaklar.
You may join our pilot program.
Ruhunu güvenceye
I
al
fear your
programı.
body is no longer of any use. You must abandon. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Yalan dolan tabii ki Arasaka'da böyle bir şey olmadı.
Nor do you have
Yine burada alt yazı yok.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein.
İnanmıyorum da tabii ki.
If you wish to live, that is.
Realde asla bunları kabul
since the
etmezdim.
digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of ARASAKA Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth.
Peki tamam.
It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Çok da zor bir karar değildi ama anlaşmayı imzalayalım.
I want to live.
Hadi bakalım. Neler olacak?
As do most. There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
Hadi başlayalım bakalım.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes, see you. Our staff will take it from here.
Hadi bakalım.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
Eyvallah. Hadi bakalım. Evet, ufak tefek istikrarsız yiyoruz ama artık yapacak bir şey yok onlara. Final gününe yetiştirmek için sabah çekiyorum videoyu. Hadi bakalım. Evet. Hala sinematikte ve... Evet hocam. İlk iki finali bu şekilde görmüş olduk. Hemen diğer finallerde geliyor, daha bir sürü final videomuz var. Diğer finallerde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Sağlıcakla kalın.